welcome to my literary podcast. I'm Naida Dipatuan, your Chica host for today's episode. Now, we're going to dive into a novel called The Man Who Killed the Deer by Frank Waters, a powerful tale of identity, tradition, and redemption. Imagine making one mistake, one decision that's not only changes your life but shakes the very foundation of who you are. That's what happens to Martiniano, a young Pueblo man caught between two worlds. One act, the killing of a deer, set him on a path of isolation, guilt, and ultimately self-discovery. This novel follows Martiniano, a Pueblo Indian who, after being educated by white settlers, struggled to reintegrate into his native community. His decision to hunt a deer out of season leads to legal trouble and social alienation, making him an outcast in both white and Pueblo society. As he navigates spiritual turmoil, peyote visions, and a broken marriage, he embarks on a journey to reclaim his identity. Through reconnecting with the land and facing his past, Martiniano finds redemption not just for himself but for his people as they reclaim their sacred lands. At its core, The Man Who Killed the Deer is a novel about the clash between tradition and modernity. Waters masterfully explore themes of cultural identity, alienation, and spiritual renewal. Martiniano is torn between two forces, the expectation of his Pueblo heritage and the influence of Western civilization. His struggle reflects a broader theme of indigenous resilience in the face of colonization. The recurring symbol of the deer represents both guilt and transformation. It haunts Martiniano, serving as a spiritual burden he must reconcile. His final act of saving a child and embracing fatherhood mirror his community's own healing process. The novel's structure follows a cycle of loss, struggle, and eventual redemption, mirroring the Pueblo worldview of harmony with nature. Waters also critiques Western individualism through Martiniano's isolation. His people emphasize collective identity, and it's only when he embraces his roots that he finds peace. The prose is poetic, deeply reflective, and rich with Pueblo traditions, making the novel not just a story but an immersive experience. This story feels incredibly relevant today. The themes of indigenous land rights, cultural preservation, and identity struggles are still pressing issues. In recent years, we've seen movements like #LandBack, where indigenous groups fight to reclaim sacred lands taken by governments. Martiniano struggles echoes that fight, highlighting the importance of indigenous sovereignty. Additionally, the novel speaks to anyone who's ever felt caught between two cultures, whether it's the experience of immigration, racial identity, or even generational conflict. Martiniano's journey reflects the universal challenge of finding where you truly belong. The book also touches on the impact of psychedelic experiences and spiritual gifts, something that has resurged in popularity with modern discussions around plant medicine and mental health. In my personal reflection and rating into this novel is both beautiful and haunting. It's slow burning, introspective, and demands patience, but it's rewarding with profound insight into the identity and redemption. If you enjoy deeply symbolic, character-driven stories with cultural lens, this is a must-read. My rating 4.5 out of 5 an essential read for those interested in indigenous literature and the human search for belonging. Would you recommend The Man Who Killed the Deer? Let us know your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe for more literary deep talks. Bye bye!